What is going on, guys? My name is Grunchlamp Gaming, and in today's video I'm going to be going over Crossplay and just how it is in Season 7, how it's been so far. So anyway, if you guys don't know, Crossplay was released in October of this year, so that was a huge thing, kind of something to make the queue times go faster, among other things in Apex Legends. So that's basically what I'll be going over in this video. Some secret updates that have happened, things to actually go further with this. They're actually been talking about some cross progression things. So anyway, I'm just gonna cover all of those in this video. Let's get right into it. Now first, I want to tell anyone who is on a Xbox or PS4, you guys can switch, enable, or disable crossplay. PC players don't have the luxury of doing that, so you can either choose to play with your own PS4 kind, or you'll be matched up against Xbox players as well. But everyone should know, since Respawn kind of put this in here and they keep enabling it, but you do not have to play with Xbox players or forbid controller players on PC with a plugin, and that's about it for that area. I'll leave an eye in case you guys want to find out on how to disable your crossplay. That's a huge thing that keeps happening, and Respawn, after every update, they keep pretty much enabling it, so that's a little bit of a secret update. And honestly, I think it's a little bit unfair that I don't tell much people about it. Now, of course, it's okay, but sometimes you will get paired right with those sweats, and you don't really know who you're getting paired with, whether it's Xbox or PC controller players. Next, this is kind of a bigger update. This is cross progression. Now, of course, in 2021, we are supposed to have the release of Apex Legends Mobile. Not sure if it will happen or not, but it'll definitely keep Apex Legends fresh. Not sure how well it will do, because, of course, sometimes mobile games don't do so well, but I feel like in other countries maybe, or people who don't have access to consoles or anything like that, or don't have a PC that can run it, mobile will be the best option. Now, of course, I don't know how well Apex Mobile will run on a regular phone, or maybe not even a super well-made phone. Something tells me that this will be awful at start, but then it'll get better once it releases, so we'll all have to see how it goes. But of course, they added crossplay. They had to, because let's face it, right, the Apex Legends base, it's just going to decline over time. No game will stay at the top forever, so that's why crossplay is really important, and that's why cross progression is really important too. So they didn't want to do crossplay for a long time, even though they said it was coming, right? They kind of had it in the back of their heads until the player base got so small that queue times were unbearable. So then they wanted to start talking about cross progression. From the start, and even like mid-season 5, they said that they would never do cross progression and it will never come to the game. But then in Season 6, some of the Apex Legends developers on Twitter started coming out and started saying that cross progression is something that they are now looking into at this point. Now, honestly, this would be a great thing to do, since, it would suck to have to retry again. No, most people always restart, right? Especially people who transfer platforms. So that would be really nice if they did have cross progression. Now, it is a little bit iffy, because what happens if there's a glitch on one device, or some kind of like weird RP glitch on your phone, and then you transfer that right back into your console? Who gets banned for that, and what are the actions? That's something you really have to figure out, and it is a little hard to work out the kinks with that, so it's definitely something they'll keep in mind. But cross progression apparently is on the way. Drew McCoy said that, so something tells me that it will be out sooner than later in the Apex Legends lifetime. It's definitely something that they're looking at to really help the future of Apex and new players. Besides all of that, guys, crossplay is here, and it is here to stay. There were some bugs at first, right? There was the trial and the beta of crossplay, but now it is here to stay, and it's looking pretty good. It's not the best, but there hasn't been any bugs yet, so hopefully some things will get worked out. Skill-based matchmaking is still in the game, and somehow it still works between cross-platform, so really, it has worked well in the skill-based matchmaking, which a lot of players don't like, so we'll all have to see at the end of the day what happens with skill-based matchmaking and crossplay, because they're kind of related, because you could be going up against an Xbox player with the same skill-based matchmaking and a PS4 player. Not saying there's any difference, but it is something they have to look at in the future. And that's basically it for this video. They've been awfully silent on crossplay, but this is all I could find about it. They have been really silent on it since it released, and now it sounds like the only thing left is cross progression. That sounds like it might even come after mobile. So I know this topic will be relevant sometime in the future when they start releasing the mobile edition, and that is going to be about it for the video. Of course, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more like this. I'll definitely have you guys updated on this because, you know, the mobile, that is going to be huge for a lot of players in China who have been playing the knockoff of Apex Legends. So honestly, they want to get their player base from these other countries who Apex Legends is locked for them, and that's why they're going for mobile. So this is going to be a huge thing for cross-play because somehow the mobile players might be playing with console players. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.